Okay, here we go. So, we are back. There was no... Hold on here. Get everything all straightened out, and then we're going to talk about this real quick. So, this is it. We're ready to start our new, our next big game, since we're finally done with Persona. So what we're going to play is Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, which is like the main series that Persona is based on. I know we kind of had our little break this week. We did Retro Week. Hey man, how's it going? So yeah, we kind of had a little break this week. We did Retro Week. We played a little bit of the Zelda randomizer. I wanted to show off the Mario World randomizer yesterday, but Comcast had other plans for me, so there was no stream yesterday. Well, if you've never heard of this game, but you like Persona, you'll probably like this. This is the series that Persona is based off of, so you might want to stick around and check it out. You'll probably like it. Anyway, well, I don't know, so let's get into it. So, we are playing this in an emulator, and I'm running it at a higher resolution. I got some patches from the Megami Tensei subreddit. I'm good. How are you doing? And I did, full disclosure, I did play about 20 minutes of it off camera just to make sure that everything ran okay and that my computer was going to be able to handle encoding this and running the PS2 emulator at the same time. And it seems to run pretty good. It looks really good for a PS2 game. So, but let's get started. Let's try her out. This game is probably going to kick my ass. I don't think we're going to play on hard. I think we're probably going to stick with normal. This is my first SMT game ever, and I know they're generally more difficult than Persona, so I'm not going to play on the super high difficulty right away, because I'm guessing this game's probably still going to kick my ass just fine without me cranking the difficulty up. So, let's get right into it. A world that loses its power will fade away into nothingness. If such is the fate of this world, then I shall return it to its mother's womb. The world must first die for it to be born again. That is the only way to salvation, as recorded in an ancient prophecy. The world will fall for its sins and humans will all disappear. But I don't want you to meet the same fate. I want to help you hold on to your life. Sorry, Farbs. To do so, I need to know your name. Will you tell me who you are? I don't know what I want to name the main character. I guess we could just do the same thing. We could carry our boy brother through and do a new playthrough. I mean, really, SMT and Persona take place in the same universe, and SMT 3 and Persona 5 both take place in Tokyo, so this maybe it's even the same guy. So we'll carry our boy brother through for another playthrough. He's going to get another chance to run through things here. How do I get over to... There we go. And I'm playing this on a DualShock 4, which actually surprisingly works very well on PC, thankfully. Much easier to get that working than it was to get my Switch Pro Controller working. So, yeah, let's do... Oh, wait, I did the names backwards. Uh-oh. I put brother for the last name. Can I redo this? Hold on. Can I start over? No, it's not okay. There we go. Alright, I totally donked this. Hold on. I wasn't even paying attention. So, there we go. There we go. We don't want to get brother's name backwards. There we go. Okay, that should be good. And I guess our nickname is just going to be Brother. So, yeah, I did play like the first little bit, just basically getting to the hospital. I didn't really do very much at all. I just really wanted to make sure this was actually going to run okay, because I wasn't sure if the PS2 emulator and also encoding video would help, or not help, but if it would run okay, because I only have an i5 in this thing, and I wanted to make sure it was going to work okay. And we're also, I bumped up my, this should be streaming at 60 FPS now. I was only running 30 before because Persona 5 only ran at 30 frames, but so we also upped the frames per second too, so I just wanted to make sure that after all the little tweaks I did, that everything was working okay. So anyway, now we're back here in the strange room with this lady. As of now, your will to live shall be sustained. Believe in it and live. I really don't understand. I have no freaking idea what's going on right now. But please don't forget what you've heard here. I am the nurturer of the next world. It is my duty to create the world that is to come. Now I want you to say my name out loud. And we're just gonna stick with the default names. I don't see any reason for me to rename anybody. So this is Yuko Takayo. I'm sure I'm probably butchering that last name, but this is Yuko. Takayo, brother. I won't shed another tear, not even at the world's end. I'd like to see you in the next world, though. Go ahead and wake up. It's time. I'm really excited to play this, actually. I've been really, after playing most of the Persona games, I've really started getting into the mainline series, at least after reading about it some. So I'm pretty excited to actually check this out. I know this game has a reputation of being incredibly hard, so this should be pretty interesting. You received a message. You're late. You're way late, brother. You haven't forgotten that we're going to visit Miss Takayo, have you? Hurry up and get over to Yoyogi Park. You're wasting my quality time. It's from your classmate. Enter his name. So this is Isamu Nida. Sorry, if anybody's super into pronouncing these right, and I'm butchering them. That seems right. Isamu Nida. So, he's our classmate. I don't care if you come or not, but Miss Takayo's nice to me when you're around. Oh yeah, you better make sure you look nice for her. How about the jacket you bought the other day? You know, the one with the demon graphic on it. You're just the mood maker, don't forget that. So, we are in the train station. I just ran through this real quick. I just want to explore and make sure, because I ended up accidentally going the right way right away. I just kind of want to check everything out real quick. There's an Atlas vending machine. You have enough change to buy a drink. Will you buy something? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Oh, they even got my boy Jack Frost on there. The drink that came out isn't any of the ones listed. You obtained a mysterious drink. Alright. And let's see. So yeah, this is the way we need to go. Are you heading to Yoyogi Park 2? After the incident, we've had a lot of looky-loos, but not so many customers. I've had a lot of free time on my hands. Are you saying that you haven't heard the news? I haven't heard the news. How should I put this? Yesterday, there was a riot at Yoyogi Park. If you want the details, you can check the giant screen. A bunch of people were killed. You could hear the sirens wailing all night long. I'm sorry about that. I shouldn't be talking on the job, even if I'm not busy. Okay, so we need to go to Yoyogi Park. Yoyogi. And meet up with our... This is a PS2 game, Smug. But we're playing this, I'm playing this on my computer. I'm running this in PCSX 2. So we can play this, because this is a pretty old game. I figure at least if we can play it in a little bit higher resolution, and there's some good patches for this game to let it run in widescreen and in progressive scan mode, so it looks a little bit nicer versus playing it on the original hardware. So, let's see here. This is the park. Due to investigations, the entrances to Yoyogi Park have been closed off. We ask for your cooperation. It does have really good music so far. I've only heard a couple of the not soundtracks, a couple of songs, but like the title theme is really good, and I like this song. I think just in general, all the SMT games have pretty good music. So we're kind of just on the world map here. The ride at Yoyogi Park. Oh, you mean that thing they're showing on TV? It doesn't seem real to me. I feel like this ride happened in another world or something. Well, I don't really have anything to do with it anyway. So... Oh, hey, brother. You said you were going to visit Miss Takayo today, right? Just because she's beautiful, don't go doing weird things to her, okay? Okay. You overhear a conversation between some high school girls. Don't you think that Hakawa guy's cool? As if. He's got all those bad rumors about him floating around. Oh god, that's what makes him so cool. So let's check the big screen, since the dude said we can check this out to get some info. The news is showing on the giant video display. Let's see what's going on. A riot broke out yesterday at Yoyogi Park regarding the construction of a communications tower. The demonstration got out of hand, and there have been several deaths and injuries reported. Also, Hakawa, the top executive of Cyber's communication, is still missing. Stay tuned to see what the weather forecast has planned. The news continues. So, let's see, we got another place we can check down here. Shabby Man. By gum, lately I've been having me a recurring dream. It's a dream where the world becomes round. By gum, I mean to say, the world is round, but it got rounder, you see. I think it's a prophetic dream, but no one believes me. My gum. Alright, Gramps, that's pretty cool. Let's see, we can check here. I feel that the demonstrators' actions were out of line, but even I can't forgive Cyber's communication for destroying the park for their own profits. So I guess this is about they're still talking about the riot in the park. The reporter's impassioned speech continues. Yeah, so far I really enjoy the soundtrack. I haven't even got to hear much of it. I only did a little bit. Police officer. Jeez, kids today. There were even fatalities, yet it's like a carnival here. Just a while back, a long-haired man walked in. You can overhear a couple's conversation. Did you hear about the riot? 3 people died, right? I'm so scared. You're such a scaredy cat. Come on, baby. Every night we start our own riot of love. You're such a pervert, but I love that about you. Yikes. Yeah, so this is the world map. Like, some of these should look pretty familiar just from 5. So we got Harajuku. I don't know Jinan. Shibuya. See, this is the giant screen in Shibuya. So this is set in Tokyo. Let me see. Let's see what else we want to check out here. Here's the park. Let's actually go into the park. We were supposed to meet our classmate here. Great, the entire park is closed. I won't be able to get a single picture of the scene. Just my luck. What's up, kid? Let's see if we can figure out what the hell's going on, since we still really have no clue. Well, this is what they said on TV. The clash between a well-known company and a civic organization results in deaths. But those who live on the fringe say that it was a struggle between 2 opposing cults. Your cell phone started to ring. Huh? Isn't that your phone ringing? Hi, brother. It's me. I finally got a hold of you. What have you been doing all this time? Please enter your classmate's name. So our classmate is Chiaki Hayasaka. Chiaki Hayasaka, I guess. Chiaki, I could see if it was Isamu, our other classmate, but you're never late. Did something happen? Where are you now? Yoyogi Park? Well, since you didn't show up on time, Isamu and I left without you. We're almost there. So yeah, I'm sorry, but can you come directly to the hospital? You know which hospital it is? Shinjuku Medical Center. Just go east from Shinjuku Station and you can't miss it. I wanted to talk to Miss Takayo about what I should do after graduation anyway. Thanks, I'm not planning on staying there long. Okay then, see you later. Chucky hung up. Hey, wait a minute. You're going to Shinjuku Medical Center? That's where I'm headed to. What a coincidence. I wonder what this guy's deal is. Here, take this. The issue isn't out yet. You don't know what happened here, right? Then you probably don't know what kind of place that hospital is either. The report on the Gaia cult and the scripture of Moroku, it's an interesting read. Okay. You obtained an issue of Ayakashi Monthly. You wouldn't normally associate a hospital with the occult, but that place is different. Haha. False info is pretty common in the occult industry. If it does turn out to be wrong, just laugh it off, okay? Well, I'd better get going. My name's Hajiri. If we ever meet again, let me know what you thought about my article. Everybody's very Japanese. I mean, that does make sense. It is Tokyo, I guess. So, we need to go to the Shinjuku Medical Center, which I think was up. Let's see. I just saw this foreign guy in red. He had a giant sword on his back and looked dangerous. But I swear I've seen him somewhere before. Okay. So we're in Shinjuku. Let's see what everybody's up to. Tourist girl, wowee. What's up with everyone here? Everyone's so dang crabby, even after the riot. By the way, do you want to have a good time with me? We don't even get to say yes or no. I just want to check everything out before we go to the hospital. Yo, brother, what's up? Did you hear the rumor about Yoyogi Park? I think I did. There was a riot there, and there's a cult and some crazy stuff going on. Well, it's just a rumor. Yep, well, we'll see. And I think that should be everything on the map we can check out right now. Not again, I need my pills. The hospital up ahead hasn't been open for a while. What's going on? So here is the hospital. There's a note on the door. The entrance to the annex is closed. Please use the entrance to the main building. Okay. Shinjuku Medical Center. So I guess Takayo is your teacher? Is what it sounds like. I mean, these are all your classmates, and we're going to visit our teacher in the hospital. I don't know what else would make any more sense. And there's Chiaki. You finally made it, brother. You know, this hospital, it's a little strange. There's nobody here. Not a single person. Look, even the reception desk is empty. Isn't it creepy here? I don't like it. Isamu is looking for Mr. Takayo right now. He hasn't come back yet, though. He better not be off fooling around. And yeah, so I guess we had like a hallucination and we saw our teacher. And she's gonna recreate the world and save us. He hasn't come back yet, though. He better not be off fooling around. Plus, there's all this talk about like a cult at the hospital and stuff. So I don't know. Hey, what's that magazine? Some guy gave it to me. You got it from a stranger. Come on, you should know better than that. They always say not to take candy from strangers. They don't say anything about taking magazines from strangers. Ayakashi Monthly. I've never heard of it before. What? It's an occult magazine. Why would you bring something like that here? That is pretty spooky. Well, I guess it might help me kill some time. Brother, can you go look for Isamu? If we can't find Mr. Takayo, then I don't want to stay here another minute. He should be on the second floor where the patients' rooms are. I'll wait here. Oh yeah, let me borrow this magazine. Damn, just gonna take our book. Okay, so we need to get to the second floor of the hospital. That looks like an elevator. Right? Yeah. Okay, well. Can I explore it all? I don't know if I should be doing this yet. It's my first instinct in RPGs is always to just check out everything. This is the basement. We'll go to the second floor after this. I don't really think I need to do anything. Insert your ID card. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should just go up to the second floor. I don't know. I can't help myself. I just like to explore. Let's just go. We'll go to the second floor and we'll find Miss Takayo and our boy Isamu, and we'll see what's going on here. So this is completely blind for me, so I really have no clue what we're in for here. This is about as far as I played. You see a vending machine. You have enough change to buy a drink. Will you buy something? Yeah. Jack Frost coffee. Atlas really pitching their own brand here. The drink that came out isn't any of the ones listed. You obtained a mysterious drink. Okay. So I think, yeah, triangle is the map. So we're looking for our teacher. Medical center, second floor. Okay. This appears to go nowhere. The door will not open. So yeah, this is basically where I stopped. I got to the hospital my first time, and I met Chiaki, and that was pretty much... I just wanted to get a feel for how this was going to work, and how things were going to run. So, from here on out, this is basically all new to me. Walkway. Okay. Insert your annex gate pass. Okay, I guess we're not going this way either. Let's go back into the main, let's see here, which way? It's kind of weird. There's no camera control on the right stick, like it just pans the camera around. You have to use circle to center it behind the character. A little bit different after playing like a more modern game. So let's see here. Oh, okay. Someone is in the other hallway. Where's he going? Well, I guess we should probably go see. It sounds like that's what we're looking for, so. Look at that Jack Frost vending machine. We're on the second floor now. So, okay, here we go. Oh, you can hear something in the next room. Okay, so we need to go down one more. Is there anything in here for us? No. Yeah, I think this looks, this looks pretty good for a PS2 game. I have PCSX2 set up to render at like 6 times native resolution. And we have it patched to run in progressive scan instead of interlaced. And there was a patch to get rid of the motion blur, because apparently it's pretty bad in this game. So, PS2, this looks pretty good. Dude, you scared the crap out of me, brother. Why'd you start on me like that? You come here late, you cause trouble. Jeez, nobody likes us. Forget it. I'm sure you noticed already, but man, this place is deserted. I called Miss Takayo and double-checked, though. She said Shinjuku Medical Center. Huh. They could have at least put up a notice or something so visitors aren't clueless. This place better not be contaminated by some deadly virus. We're gonna get like the swine flu or something in here. I checked out most of this place. I don't know where else Miss Takayo could be. Oh well. I'll go back and see how Chiaki is doing. She's probably all mad at me because I've been gone so long. It's hard to please a girl with her upbringing. See you in a bit, brother. I really hope that this is nothing we should be worried about. Okay. So, Samu left the room. So I guess we want to go see Chiaki? Let's go back to the elevator. If he's going down to see Chiaki, I guess that's where we're going to go to. We'll make sure we don't need to meet back up with the rest of our squad here. See what's going on. Whoa. Easy, pupper. Easy, pupper. Holy cow, what are you doing? What is the matter with you? Sorry, something's got the dog all riled up. My goodness, she's super feisty. Alright, so here's Chiaki. Let's see here. Oh, you're back. Brother. You know that special report at the beginning of the magazine? Well, we didn't get to read it yet because she stole it from us, but the dude said it was something about a hospital, this hospital being associated with a cult. So, well, it says some things that are a little disturbing. According to the report, there's a group of demon worshippers who call themselves the Gaia cult. They're right here in Japan. Anyway, they believe in this book of prophecy called the Scripture of Moroku. In that book, it says that chaos will befall the world, and these people are actually trying to make that happen. The reporter was unable to learn what is meant by chaos. It could be worldwide terrorism or some other tragedy. But no luck finding Miss Takayo. I even checked the men's room. Good job, buddy. I don't think we needed to know that. We're in the middle of a conversation, so please save the details for later. Now, where were we? Oh yeah, read this part. A hospital on the east side of Shinjuku is closely linked to their plan. Let me guess, it ends with more to come in our next issue, right? You know, this could be the hospital that they're referring to. I've heard weird stories about this place. Things like the experiment on patients and how a psychic got scared and ran out of here. Whoa. There was also one about the hospital being under the influence of some cult. Really? I haven't heard those things before. Maybe we shouldn't have come. This is a little spooky. I don't normally take this kind of magazine too seriously, but there's definitely something wrong with this hospital. I'm worried about Miss Takayo. Hey, let's look around some more. If we don't find anything, then at least we'll know that there's nothing bad here. It looks like you can access the annex from the second floor. I'll go take a look. Here you go, brother. You can use this to search the basement. How does he have an ID card for the hospital? Does he work here? Why don't you search the basement yourself? You're not scared, are you? I think he is a little scared. Of course not. I'm sure she's not down there. That's why I'm having brother go. All brother needs to do is confirm that Miss Takayo isn't in the basement. Okay. It's my duty to see her in person. If something does happen, brother, just run like hell, alright? Okay. I can't believe him sometimes. But now, I'm worried about Miss Takayo. We should make sure she's okay. Well, we're gonna go explore the basement, I guess. You have anything else to say to me? Chiaki? I wonder if we'll find her. Okay, I guess you have nothing else to say to me. So let's head down into the basement, I guess again. now we can explore a little bit. Since we got that card from our buddy. I don't understand where he got a card. And this is like a big, this looks like some pretty serious security here. How the hell does our buddy have a card for this gate? Insert your ID card. Okay. So let's see what's behind spooky door number 1 in the basement here. Okay, so triangle is the map. Let's see. Okay. This doesn't look spooky at all. It looks like we have a pentagram and some blood. Okay. This is totally normal for a hospital. And let's see what else. There's another door here. Wait a minute, there's something marked with an exclamation point back here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Why is there an exclamation point here? I mean, this was just the door we went through. There's nothing else it wants me to do here, right? I'm not sure why that's marked like that. I think we're just gonna keep going. I can't imagine that they want us to actually, we already went through the door, so let's check the next room here. Yeah, it's not spooky at all. Just like blood on the table and like weird pentagrams and stuff. Not weird at all. I'm not even concerned. Oh, good. You can hear eerie sounds from this room. Will you enter the room? I guess so. I guess so. Okay. Is that a computer? Well, what do we have here? I think... Wait, was this the guy that they were talking about in town? One of the people we stopped and talked to? I thought they were talking about the Hakawa guy, and they said what was cool about him was that they heard all the weird rumors about the guy. So this might be that same dude. Well, what do we have here? Who dares to disrupt this stillness? Wow, look at that dude's hairline. How irritating. A well-known poet once said, April is the cruelest month. Why? Because it is then that one must wake up from a long sleep and face the barren world. Looking back on the past, it is evidence that the history of mankind is comprised of meaningless events. The worthless overgrowth of a civilization blind to its sins. Continuous bloodshed and war, and thousands of years of repeating the same mistakes again and again. The world must start over from the beginning. What is that on his wrist there? He's got like some prayer beads. The way to salvation was foretold in the scripture of Moroku. And today is the day that the prophecy shall be fulfilled. So this is all starting to line up with our cult story here. The old world will sink in... The old world will sink like a setting sun. And the new world will arise in its place. Who are you? From what I remember, you're not one of our followers who survived the purge at the park. An acquaintance of Miss Takayo? Come to think of it, this was a hospital, wasn't it? I see you came to visit her. Yeah, this is deep already. However, even a pebble creates ripples when cast in water. I do feel pity for you, but your life ends here. Okay. Is that... I think that's technically, that's like, Bahamut? Bahamut? I'm never sure how you're supposed to say that. But that dude looks pretty spooky. Do not fear. All the inhabitants of this world will follow before long. Your time has come just a bit sooner, that's all. Well, he did say run like hell. So, I guess I'm gonna run? Can we run? What a futile attempt. One should face death honorably. Stop. Oh, and that's Takayo, right? Yeah, okay. So, our teacher, I guess? What, can't you let one person go? It should have absolutely no effect on our plans, so Teach is into some weird shit. The insignificance of the gesture makes no difference. I will not allow any exceptions. If you don't save him, I'll stop cooperating with you. Such a troublesome maiden. Well, I'll leave the teaching to the teacher. Please leave this room. I would like to enjoy this blissful end in solitude. Okay. This is, I don't know, this is pretty interesting so far. Brother, I'll be waiting on the roof. We'll have a good view of the city from there. Come, see it with your own eyes. Witness that which will change the world. They're not really messing around here. Should we check the rest of these rooms before we go to the roof? Probably. There's at least a little bit left down here we didn't look at yet, so let's just see. So we got some more blood. It looks like this is where they'd keep, like, some bodies. I think those are, like, this is where you lock up the cold ones. And there's one more room down here. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything before we move on. So, the door is locked from the other side. Okay, I think we're done here. So, oh man, I keep wanting to spin the camera with the right stick, and it just pans it. It's really weird. I'm gonna have to get used to the control scheme here. Okay, someone is up ahead. Little spooky boy. Whoa. What's wrong, my little master? Are you wondering about that person over there? I see. My. But we're busy at the moment. Let's come back later. Okay, and then they're gone. Alright. Well, so we need to go meet Teach on the roof. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything else down here. It doesn't appear we can go in there. It doesn't appear that we can do anything with any of this, so I guess let's get up to the roof. Let's see what's going on with I guess R's roof, right? It's above the second floor. So, I don't know. Let's figure out what the hell's going on here. So, this cult stuff does seem pretty real, and our teacher is apparently also a part of it. Hey, brother. I'm glad I made it in time, back there at the basement. I wouldn't want you to fall prey to a demon. You heard what Hakawa said, right? The world is about to be engulfed by chaos. It's called the Conception. The rebirth of the world, an event which no human has ever witnessed. Everyone outside of this hospital will perish. I doubt anyone would approve of such a terrible thing, but even if we let this old world continue to exist, it would eventually lose all of its power. The world must first die for it to be born again. And I alone will carry the burden of its sin. No, I don't have any regrets. You came here, led by fate, and it is your fate that you will live through the conception. It may actually be more painful than death. Okay, that sounds good. But I believe in you. Brother. Please find me. No matter how the world changes, I'll be your strength. As the maiden, I'll take part in the creation of the new world. I'm sure that I'll be able to provide you with guidance. I know it's difficult for you to understand, but we're out of time, brother. If you can find me on your own, I promise that I'll tell you everything, the answers to all your questions, and what my true feelings are. Oh, we already got some sweet early 2000s video, it looks like. Things are not looking great right now for old Tokyo. Not really looking good at all. Man, they weren't kidding. They're really getting you right in there. Yeah, I mean, if I'm gonna go, I want it to be over quick too. I don't want to sit here and get tortured by demons all day. That doesn't really sound very fun. Wow. So they were not kidding. It looks like we are, Man, I really do. I like the soundtrack for this game already. It's definitely got like that 2000s like nu metal type feel to it, kind of. But I like it already. It's pretty good. Whoa. You who is about to enter my world, show me your heart. You have nothing in your heart, not even a hint of reason. For the one who will shape the world, this cannot be. Go and discover yourself. Okay. I think we're supposed to be still confused at this point, so I think it's one of those you kind of figure it out along the way. Because damn, I have no idea what's going on right now. Oh, there's little spooky boy again. It is my honor to tell you that my little master has shown an interest in you. Okay. Poor human, he wants to give you a special gift. It is vital that you receive this gift. Please do not move. It will only hurt for an instant. Oh boy. What the hell is that? The spooky worm. This will make you a demon. Okay. So we are a demon. I guess. Damn. Yeah, that's us. We are a demon. Well, that was quick. 40 minutes in, we're already a demon. Magatama, the essence of demonic power. You have now joined the ranks of demons. Whoa. Look at us. Got a sweet tat job. My little master is always watching you, so don't bore him. Okay, you obtained the Magatama Marogare. Marogare? From the command menu, you can view and ingest Magatama. Okay. Okay, do I need to do that now? Which will you ingest? Well, we only have one. Marogare. 2 strength, 1 magic, 2 vitality, 1 agility, 1 luck. Imparts physical attack skills and normal resistance. Oh, you have already ingested it. Okay, so I guess we're good. Okay. 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 So, we're back in... Underground facility was the underground of the hospital. Shinjuku Medical Center. There's a strange blue glowy thing here. Okay, that's a dead person. What are you staring at me for? Am I that peculiar? Have you been living all your demon life in a cave? Buddy, we just became a demon. I got no clue what's going on. Is this door still locked? Yep, still locked from the other side. Okay. Wait, this was the spooky... This was the room where we almost died, I think, with the weird dude. Right? I guess we're going back in here. Okay. That's the weird computer thing, and that's the dude from the park. Wait a minute. Aren't you the kid I met at the park? Yeah, sorry, we look a little fucked up. What happened to you? Buddy, I have no idea. Some guy put a worm in my mouth and I turned into a demon. I see. Well, at least you still think like a human. So, what the hell is going on? All of a sudden, I was blinded by a bright light, and the next thing I knew, I was here in this room. I took a quick look around, and it looks like I'm in a hospital. Since you're here too, does that mean this is Shinjuku Medical Center? Anyways, as much as I want to know what's going on out there, I don't think it's safe for me to walk around. By the way, have you come across any yet? Any weird blue glowy dudes? Well, they're definitely not human. My guess is that they are demons. My strange experience, your new look, and these weird creatures. I don't think the police will be able to help us here. I think you might be right, my dude. Damn, I might have to seriously consider the possibility. It's hard to believe, but if this is Shinjuku Medical Center, then I can't just rule it out. The conception could have occurred for real. I've seen this barrel-like object somewhere before. If my memory serves me right, it belongs to a man named Hikawa. Yep, we met him. He must have something to do with all this. Sitting here talking won't get us anywhere. If you're strong enough to fight those demons, then will you gather information for me? I tried talking to what looked like a ghost, but I didn't have much luck. What's happened to the world? Are there other humans out there? We can only learn the answers to these questions by finding somebody else. I wish I could do it myself, but I don't think I'd last very long against those demons. Besides, I'd like to spend some time studying this object. I'm counting on you. Oh boy. Okay, we can save here. Let's do that first, I guess. It looks like we have multiple save slots, at least. That's good. Okay. Oh, man. So, I guess the weird computer thing saves our game. Okay. Maybe you should try and get out of this hospital. Good luck. Thanks, buddy. Okay. 2 seconds. I'll be right back, and then we're gonna figure out what the hell's going on here. So just sit tight for 1 sec. Alright, so, A lot's already happened so far. We're not even an hour in and we are already we're a demon apparently. So, let's get in here. So this dude wants us to get some answers for him. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find those, but he said we should try and get out of the hospital. So let's see. I keep trying to move the camera with the damn right stick. I'm gonna be doing this for a while, so if it wiggles around like this, I'm really sorry. This was the spooky room before, right? Yeah. It still looks pretty spooky. There's a dead guy here now. What does a demon like you want? I'll heal your wounds, so please don't eat me. The soul healed you. Okay. I'll heal your wounds anytime, so don't eat me, please. Alright. So, that should be everything. The door at the end of the hallway is still locked. And there's only the other 2 rooms down here, so I think we're good. We got another soul here we can talk to. Who are you? Yet another demon after Magatsuhi? Magatsuhi? Alright. And can we go in here? Anything still? No, it looks like these cardboard boxes are just too much for us to handle. We can't push them out of the way. Man, we are like glow in the dark. We are super glow in the dark. Yeah, that is nice. We can get healing for free whenever, I guess, if we come back here. Nothing we can do here still. Man, we are like straight up day glow. Look at this. We are looking pretty spooky right now. I wish I could get the camera to stay in one spot so I could zoom in a little more. But, dang. Okay. Anyway, you can feel an extraordinary power from beyond the door. Will you open it? Yeah. I don't think we really have anywhere else to go at this point, so we're just gonna see. Holy shit. You find yourself in a strange place. Yeah, I would say. That might be the understatement of the century right now. Pretty dang spooky. A voice echoes in your head. Okay, that's the lady who was with the little kid, I think, who gave us the demon worm. I don't know who the guy in the chair is. Show me the strength of a demon. The old man and the woman disappeared. Okay. You see a cash cube. Will you open it? Okay. You obtain medicine. Alright. There's another soul. Oh, okay. So we're actually got some combat here. I want eat. Be eat. Alright. Okay. So wait, all we have right now is attack and pass, it looks like. Oh, okay. So there is demon negotiation in this. And we have our items. And then, okay. Okay, so that's like paged. So you gotta go left and right. Magatsuhi. So, I have a rough understanding of the combat system in this game. It works kind of like the combat system in Persona, but not really. It's kind of some of the same. Oh, okay. So there we go. I can kind of talk about it now. It's kind of the same idea. Like, if you hit an enemy's weakness, or if you get a critical hit, you get another turn. But you can't continually chain them like you can in Persona, I don't think. So we did just get a crit, so we get to go again. And you can see, so that turn up there is flashing. And we get to, oh, we got another crit. My dude brother. Okay, and we are level 2. Leveled up. Please customize, oh, okay, we actually get to do our own stats. Well, anybody who's watched me play, yeah, I like this. This is a good soundtrack so far. I really like this tune here on this screen. So, anybody who watched me play 5 knows that I really like the physical skills generally. So, I think I'm gonna go for strength. I like to focus on strength. And like I know eventually we're gonna get demons in our party, so I'll probably let my demons handle like the spells. I like setting up the main character as more like a physical hitter. By my master's orders, I'll treat your wounds. Dr. Dark. Dr. Dark? Who the hell is Dr. Dark? Dr. Dark healed your party. Alright. So let's go through this door that is pulsating. Oh, we got another fight. Okay. Haunt Preda. Alright. Well, let's just keep beating this thing up, I guess. We don't really have any skills or abilities yet. But yeah, I like this has got a pretty good soundtrack so far. Okay, that little dude's dead. 14 experience to level up. I guess I should go back and... I mean, this guy will heal me for free. I might as well get healed again. That dude... Yeah, might as well take advantage of it while we got it. Well, we don't really have anything else to try yet. The only ability we have so far is attack. So... as soon as we get some new stuff, I'll make sure to show it off. We just don't really have any other abilities yet. A voice echoes in your head. This way. The old man and the woman disappeared. Well, okay. But, I mean... oh, there's no map here. I gotta go the other way first. I mean, I have to do the opposite of what the game wants me to do. Because that means there's gotta be something over here, right? They wouldn't put it here if there wasn't something for me to check out here. Okay, so we have... oh, that's... okay, that's Kodama. So that should look familiar. And another Will-O-Wisp. So let's beat these dudes up. And then we gotta beat up Kodama. Oh, we got another crit. Okay, so we get another turn. And we biffed it completely. I mean, I've heard this game pulls very little punches in terms of difficulty. My understanding is that it's pretty hard even right off the bat. So there's a good chance that this game, we may have a fair amount of deaths here. I definitely might get my ass kicked. Oh, see, and there's a little cube back here, so there was a good reason to come back here. Yeah, I am going to try. Basically, in this game, the only way to get demons in your party is negotiation, as far as I know. Well, I mean, there's still fusion. But, like, to be able to get demons to fuse, you have to negotiate with them, basically. So, we're going to... This is going to be great, because everyone remembers watching me negotiate in Persona 5 and how well that went. So I'm sure it's going to go really good for me in this game, too. I'm sure it won't totally dick me over all the time. How we doing on health? Like half. I don't know if I should go back and heal again. It's got me nervous because I know this game is supposed to be pretty hard. So I'm gonna go back and get the free healing again, since we can. I don't see any reason not to. I'm still just getting used to the camera control here, so things might look a little jumpy. Anyway, so let's go to the left now, where this dude wanted us to go. And let's see, we have another strange pulsating door. And it looks like we're going to get into another fight. And it's 2 Kodamas. Okay. Yeah, these guys are kind of beating the crap out of us. There's one down. Oh, and we missed. Great. That's good. Alright, so one more hit. We should be able to take him out. As long as we don't miss. Okay. I'm kind of scared to negotiate right now just because we seem pretty low level. Like, things are... like, I lost almost all my health in that fight right there. I'm worried if I stop and try and talk to him, then I'm just going to get my ass beat. So I might save the negotiating for when we're a little more secure in our abilities here. You leveled up. Please customize your stats. I get 1 point again. I think I'm going to go strength again, truthfully. I want to hit hard. Learned lunge. Morogare has begun to act violently within you. Let it continue. Yeah. A warm light from Morogare engulfs the area. You fully recovered. Okay, nice. So we got our first actual ability. Whoops, I keep hitting the map button for the menu. So we do finally have an ability. We have our first physical ability. Physical light damage, 1 enemy. Okay. Cool. Man, this place is, it's something. So we have, yeah, I don't know who the guy in the chair is, but that lady I think is the same one who was with the little spooky kid who put the worm in us. A voice echoes in your head. So you made it. Your strength is outstanding. We shall meet again soon. And okay. So wait, are we back in? We're back in the basement. Whoa. Do I want to go back and save after that? I'm gonna go back and save, just to be on the safe side here. So until I get a better idea of how hard this really is, like the meme with this game is that Nocturne is hard. So until I have an idea of how difficult this really is, I'm gonna play it safe, just because, you know, I don't think people are gonna want to watch me die all the time and replay the damn game. So I'm gonna save again, definitely. At least until I get a better idea of how hard this is going to be, I'm definitely going to play it safe. So I didn't want to play on hard because I'm worried that, could the old man be the kid? I really have no idea. That's a good question. He might be. Who freaking knows? Your guess at this point is as good as mine. It's at least a decent theory. I'm guessing we will find out eventually. Anyway, let's head up the elevator and see what the hell's going on. We haven't actually seen anything yet since everything got all fucked up. So I'm kind of excited to see how messed up Tokyo is right now. Oh, we should have gone up to the roof. We could look at the whole city from the roof. Let me go up to the roof real quick. I want to see if we can see the whole messed up city from all the way up top. I just want to see how bad the apocalypse was. Let's see what we're dealing with here. No one is on the roof. Oh, and they just put me right back in the elevator. Alright, let's go back down to the first floor, because we should be looking for Chiaki and Osamu. They were in the oh my gosh, they were in the hospital as well. And our teacher said that anybody in the hospital would be spared. Unless that's both of their souls right here. Did they die? I don't think so. That doesn't look like either one of our buddies. Chiaki? Osamu, you say? I don't know anyone by that name. Okay. The exit is just as you perceive it. Were you trying to leave the hospital? Yeah. Then how about next door? This is the main building, but there's an annex. Maybe you can use that entrance. So we cannot get out this way. We need to do the... Oh, the annex was the way that was blocked the first time through. So I guess we want to go... Osamu said we could get to the annex from the second floor. Oh, there's a cube. Should we loot the cube? Yeah, we want to loot the cube. You obtain medicine. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, I can't open these doors. Well, let's head up to... Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. So we got a stairwell here. And this should be the second floor. Let's see, has anything changed in here? There's some demons called Pretas making a fuss about wanting Magatsuhi. Magatsuhi is the source of demonic powers, I think. I don't know much about it. Yeah, Osamu had the key card. And I guess he had a way to get through the annex, so we might need to find... I think we're going to need to find a card for that annex. Ooh, there's someone in here. Magasuhi. The door's locked from the other side. Okay, I'm guessing there's probably some demons in there. What do we got here? No, you're definitely right. He was the one with the card. So, wait, I think this was the way to the annex. Right? Yeah. Oh, okay, there's a pixie. This is the way to the annex. I'm gonna go... I want to check the other way first, though. I just want to make sure we're not missing anything. Because there is this whole other side of the second floor to explore. So, man, I keep getting spun around with these camera controls. There's down in the first floor. But I just want to make sure we're not missing anything here. So I'm going to explore. There's the vending machine again. Can we buy any more Jack Frost coffee? Oh, the vending machine's broken. Let's just see what's going on. I want to make sure. Ah, see, there's a cube here. Yep. You obtain Lifestone. Okay. Yeah, see? We could have missed out on all these sweet items. So let me just check the other side. Yeah, we're going to go back and talk to her, for sure. I just want to check out the rest of these rooms real quick. I want to make sure that I'm not missing anything first. You know that security system at the passageway ahead? You need to see, this is what I'm worried about. You need an annex gate pass to get through. And we don't have that. I think Osamu had one. But we don't know where he is now. That's kind of why I'm looking around first. I just want to make sure. Ah, see, there's another cube in here. I saw a human at the annex. He's probably dead by now. That's probably our buddy. He's probably dead by now, eaten by a demon or something weird like that. So it's not looking good for Osamu. You obtain medicine. Okay, so we got lots of healing stuff, at the very least. So let's go back and see that pixie in front of the annex. And let's see what the hell's going on here. Because, whoops, sorry, I bonked the microphone. Oh, wait, this is the wrong doorway. I want to go in the other one. Should have been this one, I think. I think this one goes to the annex. Yeah, this should be it. So let's talk to this pixie. I've never seen a demon like you before. Are you looking for something too? Yeah, we're looking for a gate pass. Hey, about that thing you're looking for, I'll help you if you want. Yes, please. I was looking for something too. A demon who can help take me to Yoyogi Park. So we need to go back to... That's where the whole thing went down, the riot. The demon who can help take me to Yoyogi Park. You look kind of flabby and weak, but I'll let that slide. What do you say? Should we join up? Yeah. Okay. If we have the pass thingy, we can go through that door to the annex. I saw some Praetas carrying it. I'm Pixie the Fairy. I'm sure we'll be the best of friends. Okay, we got a squad mate. So, well, okay. So I think I know where we need to go now. Let's just check out. What's our gal Pixie got here? Oh, she has a healing spell and she has lightning abilities. Okay, that's cool. There was that locked door. Remember, we stopped in the one room back here, and the soul said that there were enemies in this room making a fuss about Magatsuhi or whatever. And that was the locked door. See, this was it. And she's like, oh yeah, there's some demons called Praetas making a fuss. And that's what Pixie said had the card. So let's check the locked door now and see if we can get in there. We may have to fight for the gate pass. Magatsuhi. Oh, yep, here we go. Those Gungi Praetas are inside. Let me talk in their nappy native language. Pixie changed the tone of her voice. Me have Magatsuhi brought lots. Guh? Magatsuhi? Me eat. The door is now unlocked. Oh boy. Okay, hold on to your butts. Looks like we're gonna get to do some oh boy. Look, good. Magatsuhi. We don't have any Magatsuhi to give to the likes of you. If you don't want to get hurt, give us the pass thingy. Oh boy. Magatsuhi. I think we're gonna end up having to fight for it. Oh yeah. Well, at least we got some backup this time. That helps. Me want to eat. Magatsuhi. So, should we use let's use our new physical ability. Let's give it a whirl. And we missed. So here's what sucks is when you miss, you lose the rest of your fucking turns. So, since we missed, Pixie didn't even get to go. Let's try again. There we go. That hits pretty good. And then Pixie has lightning magic. Let's try lightning and see if these guys are weak to it. Yep, they sure are. So we get another turn to use. So let's see if we can finish this guy off. There we go. Okay, cool. Magatsuhi. And then Should we even do Zeo again? Let's save the magic. I think we can just do it. Yeah, we're good. I don't want to waste it if we don't need to. Almost level 4. You obtained an Annex Gate Pass. Okay, that's what we needed. You're stronger than I thought, but you could get even stronger if you talk to other demons and get them on your side. We got the pass thingy, so let's head over to Yoyogi Park. Alright, is there anything else in here that I want to check out before I go? I don't think so. So let's get over to the annex. I think it was this way. Oh, okay, so now there's like random encounters, I think. I don't know, should we try and talk to this guy? I don't know how this is gonna go. You wanna play? Give me 30 Maka. Alright, let's give him some money. That's still not enough. I want 1 life stone. We have a life stone. Is he gonna take all our shit? Kodama's resolve is wavering. I want more. Give me 40 Maka. Okay. This dude is gonna clean us out. Well, okay. Kodama seems to be satisfied. I'm Kodama the Jirei? Let's be friends. Alright, we got another demon. So we're slowly building up the squad here. So, wait a minute. How do we... Oh, do I have to manually add him to the party, I guess? I think I do. Because he's... Okay. Because I wanted to look at his abilities. Force damage 1 enemy. User becomes more persuasive with enemy of same race. Okay. Well, let's add him to the party, I guess. I don't see any reason not to add him to the party, right? Why would we not want another demon? So... And I guess we can actually have Pixie heal us. Which probably isn't a horrible idea. So let's do that as well. And let's try out our gate pass. Let's see where we can go next. Yeah, okay, so this must be random encounters. After... I think the tutorial must have just been, like, no random fights, but now it is going to be random encounters, it appears, so... But at least now we got more dudes in the squad, so we get more turns. Almost level 4. I really like the battle theme. Insert your Annex Gate Pass. Okay. Well, let's get in there. We have a... I hope this isn't our buddy Isamu. Hopefully he's not dead. There's a demon... Oh boy, there's a demon way stronger than you up ahead in the annex. That's great. That's reassuring. You'll probably die. Nice knowing ya. Great. That's good. That's good. Not even scared. Okay, so this is all new. We have not been in the annex yet. I'm kind of worried about what's going on here. There's a soul here. You see that demon swimming around the lobby like he owns the place. That's Fornius. Oh, I know Fornius. As long as he's here, it's not going to be easy to get out of this hospital. Oh boy, this is not good. So we should probably maybe try and level up a little. Do something. I feel like I don't know. It sounds like he's going to be like a boss type guy. I can see it. I can see you suffering in your battle against demons. But this future is only one of many possibilities. The future is not written in stone. I shall help you. What future do you desire? I guess a bright future? If you wish for a bright future, know your enemies and use attacks that they are weak against. Okay, well, we know that already. I don't know what happens if we answer this one. Well, if you wish for a dark future, continue to use useless attacks. Okay, so this is just like this is basically just a primer on press turn, I guess. But I have a general idea of how press turn works, so I think we'll be okay. So we just came from that door. I guess we should go check this one. And I definitely want to make sure because we're definitely going to have to fight that large boy in there. So I'm a little worried. So we got more Kodamas. Whoops, sorry. More Kodamas. Let's see here. Let's see if brother can one-shot one of these. Oh yeah, he can. Good shit. Then Pixie. Pixie. come on, you weren't supposed to miss. That should hopefully level us up. Yeah, there we go. We're level 4. Please customize your stats. What do we have? We have 1 point again. Should I use... I'm trying to figure out... I mean, I'm guessing if these work like I expect them to work. Obviously, strength and magic, we know what those do. Vitality is probably going to be like your defense. Agility is going to be like your crit rate and your turn order. And then luck... well, luck's probably crit chance. I think agility is like turn order and accuracy. So maybe we want some agility? Let's get a little bit of agility. Because I already put 2 points into strength. Learn to analyze. Morogare has begun to act violently within you. Okay. A warm light engulfs the area. You fully recover. Okay, we saw that already. Let's see what that new ability does. Displays enemy info for 1 enemy. Okay, that's good. So we have a couple ways to go here. I guess we should check all these rooms. I mean... oh, that's Shisa, right? I remember this boy here. I've never seen a demon like you. Take this as a sign of our meeting. You obtained medicine. Rawr, us demons have it rough. Yeah, that's Shisa. I know him. That's a good boy right there. We used him in our last playthrough of Persona 5. Actually, he's a good boy. Let's see what's in this door. I'm sure one of these doors is gonna have some combat or something in it. Like we're gonna get screwed here, but I want to keep doing some exploring. Revival bead. We got a soul to chat with. Hey, you there? The demon next door isn't trying to eat me, is he? Hey, wait a sec. You're a demon too. No, don't eat me. Yikes. All right. So let's check the. Oh, I see some cubes out there. So let's get in. Let's check the other side. We did, yeah, we went in all those. So we need to check these rooms over here. And then is there a way down? There's the elevator. Or the steps, or whatever that is. There's another Kodama. You're not trying to defeat Fornius, are you? I think we're gonna have to. Even if you're strong, you won't be able to beat him alone. Don't just beat all the demons, try talking to them and get them to join you. Okay, well, we're already on the right track there. Okay, we don't have a Will-O-Wisp yet. Maybe we'll try and get Will-O-Wisp. So, let's, well, let's take care of these enemies first, and then we'll worry about... Let's kill some of these. And then we'll worry about negotiating. But I will negotiate with the last one. I want to see if we can pick him up, too. We might as well get as many demons as we can in the squad here. So let's take a crack at this. Wait, I don't have a talk option. Oh, I'm on Kodama's turn. I was wondering. There we go. Let's see. I don't know. This guy doesn't seem like he's going to be easy to talk to. It doesn't look like it can understand. Okay, so I don't think we can talk to this guy. I think he's a little... He's not quite all there in the head, so... I don't know if we can pick him up. It doesn't seem like it right now. So we may just have to sit tight on that. But we did get Kodama already. So we have at least somebody. I'm really hoping we could save before we have to fight Fornius, because I'm a little worried about this fight. Fornius is strong and mean. I heard adults say demons are outside too. I want my mama. One day she'll come for me. You see a cash cube. You obtain Lifestone. Okay. And I think that's it for this floor. So I guess we're heading down to the first floor. And this is the same as before. So no new demons. Do we want to do another lunge? Yeah. Ah, we missed. See, so that sucks. We lose all our damn turns. It's definitely, the battle system is more punishing than Persona's. Like, missing or having the enemy dodge or hitting something that they're strong against is much more detrimental to you. Versus in Persona. Oh, we got a crit. We get to go again. So we should be able to finish this one. Yep. Okay. That should level us. We leveled Pixie up. Pixie increased luck and learn Seduce. Okay. Should we see what Seduce does? User recruits enemy to join your party. Okay, that could definitely be useful. We'll have to maybe we'll try that on the Will-O-Wisp since we can't seem to talk to them. Maybe we'll try and use Seduce on them. Maybe they'll fall for it and we can pick up one of those dudes. Okay. Looks like these doors do not open. Looks like any of the ones that are barred up aren't going to open. So we can go that way. There's a soul here. Do you have time to spare? I saw a human sneak past Fornius just a while ago. I wonder if that's one of our pals. And the door will not open. So I guess we are going this way. There appears to be nowhere else to go down here. Oh, you know what? Okay, let's try and use Pixie's ability on this guy. Wait, how do I do it? Oh, there we go. Seduce. Okay, I don't think Seduce is gonna work either. So I guess we're just gonna kill him. Yeah, I don't think Seduce is gonna work. So maybe that guy just isn't recruitable. That's kind of what it seems like. How are we doing on health? Not too bad. I don't think I want to use all our MP yet, especially if we're gonna have to fight the large boy. Oh, we're back in the underground. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this is gonna loop around to the that save room and the healing room. That would be nice. Because there was that locked door, like down here where I have it centered. That was the door we couldn't get through the first time when we came through here. So maybe that'll be something new for us. Can I do anything here? Doesn't look like it. What do we got here? Got some souls to chat with. Demons stick together. So defeat the demons in the way first. Oh, okay. So they're basically saying if you want to talk, you should probably just try and talk to one individually. Okay. Good to know. There's a trick to negotiating with demons. Oh, that's all you're gonna tell me. I was hoping for a little more. There are some races of demons that rarely join through negotiation. Okay. Well, we're learning a little bit by bit here. Where do we... So I think, yeah. So this should be the way back through that door that was locked. Let's do that. Let's go back and save again, and we can get some healing. Because there is the save room here, and there's also the healing area. So I think that's definitely a good idea before we do anything else. Because we're gonna have to fight that large boy at some point. So I think we can probably overwrite our first save. I'm still gonna try and keep like rolling save files just for safety purposes, I guess. It's not really like Persona. Like there's no real. I don't think there's like a time situation. You know, there's no like deadline. So I don't think it's as big of a deal, but I'm gonna still do it anyway. So let's go get healed. Since I mean it's free. Might as well make use of this guy again. And then we'll go see what's on the other side of that door. The soul healed you. Alright, my dude, thank you. I won't eat you this time. So let's get back through that doorway. And let's keep exploring. But at some point we're gonna have to fight that big dude, I think. Maybe we could sneak past like the other guy did. So what do we have here? We got a vending machine, a soul, we got a couple doorways. If you go south from this hospital, you'll run into Yoyogi Park in Shibuya. Yeah, we came from there. I hear that Shibuya is a fun place with stores and a club. Darn, if only Fornius wasn't here. Hope he didn't hear that. So Pixie wants to go to Yoyogi Park. We're gonna have to take her there eventually. Not really sure which way I want to go here. Because there was that other doorway as well. I want to make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Yeah, that dude hooks you up. I like him too. Oh, there's a new... Oh, there's Huapo and Shikigami. Huh. Well, let's try and pick up... Oh, and you know what? So wait. Let's definitely try and pick up Huapo. So I'm gonna kill these two. And we're gonna try and pick up Huapo. Oh man, these guys have a lot of health. Okay. Damn, these guys have a lot of health. Oh no. And they get another turn because of the weakness. Okay, so Guapo has some good abilities for sure. There's a very good chance I'm gonna die on the boss. It's very likely. Should we try Force? That doesn't really make a difference. There we go, there's one down. Should we try Electric? Oh, good. He reflects Electric. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Holy fuck. Well, so almost all of our demons are dead. Now we know not to use Electric on... I'm gonna pass. Well, no, let's finish this guy off. Man, I should really actually... We need to heal. Let's heal Kodama and we'll let Pixie heal herself. So yeah, now we know don't cast Zeo on the large boy there because he's gonna fuck us up. Yeah, we'll try Seduce out, it won't hurt. Let's see if we can get Guapo to join the party. You want me to come with you? What a shame. With your skills, we'll never be friends. Oh, okay. Well, let's try Seduce. Let's see if it makes a difference. You want me to come with you? What a shame. With your skills, we'll never be friends. I'm not sure if we can get her to come with us. I don't know. I'll try one more time, I guess. I don't think it's going to make a difference, though. Unless it's just like random chance. I'm not really sure how this works yet. It still doesn't seem like she's going to come with us. So, let's try Electric on her. Weak to that? Nope. Anyway, so I don't think we're going to be able to get Guapo right now, from the looks of things. So, whoops. Wait, shouldn't we have just leveled up? No, we're close to leveling up, I think. We need 11 more. We should probably heal again. So, yeah, we might need higher level, that's true. I didn't think about that. You may only be able to recruit enemies at the same level as you. I want to go back. Let me check that other door real quick. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Wow, there's a lot of ways to go here. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a learning experience for me. I have no clue. So, we already have these dudes. So, let Pixie take care of this one, and we only got one more left to deal with. Yeah, it definitely may be like that. I don't know, you may need to be the same level as an enemy to be able to recruit them. That would make sense. So I guess we'll find out. I mean, we did just level up. Let's take some vitality since we didn't take any of that yet. Mario Gray has begun to act violently within you. Let it continue. Oh, cool. We just got healed again. So do we heal every time we level up? I'm not really sure. There's a cube. Chakra drop. What does the chakra drop do? Oh, okay. Restores MP. Okay. And then we want to... Let's go see what else is going on up here. I'm not sure which way we actually have to go to get to Fornius. Oh, there's a soul in here. Fornius thinks this hospital is all his. All the Magatsuhi is mine. That's what he yells all the time. So he'll rough you up if you tick him off. Okay. And what's up here? There's a ladder. Do I want to go up this ladder? I'm not sure if I want to go up this ladder or not. Let me check the other way first. I want to make sure that I'm not going to miss anything, because I don't know if if that takes me upstairs and I have to fight Fornius, then I'm worried that I won't be able to see what else is down here. So I'm going to do a little more exploring first. I just want to make sure I'm not going to miss out on anything. Plus, we can try and get Twapo again now that we're level 5. So maybe we'll do that. Get him, brother. Ah, brother. Come on, my dude. You just gave up all of our turns. This is gonna be interesting, that's for sure. Alright, there's one down. Let's give it a zap. We'll try and save one, and we'll see if maybe now that we're higher level, maybe we can negotiate and pick her up. Damn, like even just regular battles, like I mean this is actually, we're getting roughed up here. Okay, there's one gone. Let's try and do Seduce again. Oh, okay, so we must need to be level 5 to pick her up. I'll do what you say for 50 Maka. Yeah. This simply is not enough. I want 1 life stone. Okay. Hey, alright, we got another demon. Good deal. I'm Wapo the Jirai. Don't get me in trouble. So now we have fire magic. This is pretty cool. I like this so far. So we got a full... Well, we need to add her to the party. I gotta remember to do that. Okay, yeah, so it must be... So you were right, Smug. We gotta be the same level. It's just like Persona. You gotta be the same level as the demon to get him in your party. We should probably heal. We tried to do it at level 4, and then we leveled up since we fought her last, so... Now we're level 5, so we picked her up. I kinda wanna go back and heal again. And actually, I kind of want to save again, now that we got another demon. I'm going to do that real quick. We're going to run back and save and heal. Oh, and this is Prada. I wonder if we can pick this guy up. We should maybe try that too. See if we can get see if we can get ourselves any more demons. Oh, okay. These guys are weak to fire. That's good to know. Okay, these guys, I think this is like the Will-O-Wisps. I don't think these guys are going to be recruitable. So, I guess we won't worry about that. Yeah, it doesn't seem like we're going to be able to pick those guys up. It seems like any of the ones that don't speak English are not going to be recruitable. So, I mean, unless something's going to change later. Kodama leveled up. And he learned, oh, okay, now we have 2 enemies that have healing spells. Kodama wants to talk to you. Will you listen? Yeah. Mister, you can have this. Please take care of it. You receive B. Okay, thanks, little guy. Yeah, I'm definitely I'm gonna run back and save again real quick. Now that we have that, another demon in the squad and everything. So I'm gonna play things a little safe at first, so. I want to make sure that we don't get caught with our pants down here. Plus, there's a very good chance we're going to die to Fornius, and if we do, then I don't want to have to explore everything again. You know what I mean? If I save before that, then we can just go back and fight him again. And I don't have to worry about... Oh, there go all of our turns. I want to make sure that we don't get totally screwed here. So let's save again, and we will heal, and then we'll keep going down that hallway, and we'll see what we can round up for ourselves here. This is really fun so far, though. I'm enjoying this. It's really different after playing Persona, I have to say. It's definitely a little weird coming from that to this, but this is pretty cool. What let us go? You lose 2 turns, I think, when you miss. If you're talking about the press turns. It's just now we have more turns because we have a... Oh, I forgot those guys are weak to fire. We should have used fire on that dude. It's just before we only had like 2 or 3 turns because of the... You basically... We'll talk about press turn next battle. I'll try and explain what I know about it. Versus the battle system in Persona. Once it's our turn again. So if you look in the top right, okay? We get 1 turn for every person in our party. So there's those 4 heads up there, okay? So normally an action takes 1 turn. So if I attack with Kodama, we're gonna lose a turn, right? Now if I use Swapo, and I use a weakness, we get a press turn. So instead of the turn going away, so instead of the turn going away, the turn is flashing and we get to go again. So it works kind of like the one more system in Persona would, but not quite. It's kind of similar. Pixie leveled up, luck increased by 1, and we learned Rakunda. So we got our first buff. Signs of change can be seen on Pixie's body. Okay. It's kind of like the system in Persona, but also not quite. It's definitely a little bit different. Yeah, lowers defense for all enemies. That'll be nice for when we fight Fornius. So let's save, or let's heal, sorry. So I'm gonna make use of this free healing while we got it, because I don't know how often we're gonna be able to do this later on. So I want to make sure that that we get to make good use of it for sure. So I don't know exactly how all the press turn stuff works, but that's a general idea. And then like, so the only thing is it's more punishing. It's like I said, so if you miss, like normally if you miss in Persona, or if you hit something an enemy's strong to, I mean, it doesn't do any damage, but there's no downside to it. But in this game, if you miss an attack, or if you attack an enemy's strong element, then you'll lose turns. So you definitely want to make sure your attacks are effective. That's the general gist of how the press turn works, as far as I know. I'm not 100% familiar with it, but I've spent at least a little bit of time reading up on things before I started. But like story-wise and everything, I have no clue. So this is about as blind for everybody as it is for me right now. So we're gonna keep going through this hallway now. So I just want to make sure we got a decent squad though at this point. We got 4 dudes in the squad. So when we go to fight Fornius, hopefully we won't get completely wrecked. Did I check this room on the left yet? No. Let's see what we got in here. There's a cube in the spooky room. You obtain bead. Okay. And the bead is just what? Bead is just a healing item, right? Yeah, heals HP fully. That's pretty good. And okay, so we're ready to keep exploring. What do we got down here? See, now I'm worried. Maybe I should have gone up the ladder. I don't know. The enemy attacked from behind. Okay. Kodama, you can attack that little guy. You can Augie this boy, get another turn. Nice. And you should be able to one-shot him, right? Yeah, okay. Good deal. And then Sia. Okay, I'm getting the hang of the battle system. It's starting to make sense. I think I'm gonna give myself some more strength. Life bonus. What does life bonus do? Rogare has begun to act violently within you. Okay. And we get healed again. Okay, cool. So let's see what that skill does. Life bonus. Oh, raises max health by 10%. Okay, so we have 72 health now. That's decent. Man, I am lost as shit right now. Oh, so this is going to take us out into the main area, I think. Right? Maybe. Oh, there's another save room. I really want to go back now and I want to try climbing that ladder and make sure I didn't miss anything, kinda. Because now I'm worried that I missed something. There's a save room down here. And there's a soul we can talk to. So I wonder if I can recruit one of these guys. Oh, he's gonna talk to us. Shikigami starts to speak to you. Let me ask you. I can sense murderous intent leaking from your body. Do you enjoy battle? Yeah. Only fools like blood. Oh, okay. So I guess we don't want to do that. That's not the right answer. Okay. Well, we'll try and talk to him again. We might be able to pick him up since he was trying to chat with us. So let's try and get all these guys knocked down. Or not knocked down, but try and get them all dead. And then we'll try and pick one up. Oh, nice. They're weak to that. Okay, that's cool. That's real good. Let's just try and do a seduce and see what happens. Do you expect me to join you? Shikigami is chuckling. Let me drain some of your energy. Whoa. Wants to get the suck. Is that gonna do it? It is a little salty. Curse you, still not enough. Pay me 40 Maka. Okay. Sure. Very well. Hey! We got another demon! This is going pretty well. Good shit. Cool. Let's check this dude out. Maybe we'll do some swapping. Oh, user recruits enemy to join your party. Maybe we'll lose Kodama for Shiki. Maybe we'll swap. Let's try him out instead. Yeah, let's see what's in here. Oh, another healing room. Nice. Okay, so we get healed again. That's good to know. And we have another save room, and I will definitely do that. Yeah, I'll definitely do that. Okay, I think I kind of want to backtrack a little. I want to go climb that ladder down in the basement and make sure I'm not going to miss anything. Because I feel like if they're putting a save room right here, I feel like there's going to be a boss battle coming up if we go this way. So I think this is probably the way we want to go. What? You're going to defeat Fornius? Yeah. Haha, yeah, right. I'll give you all my money if you could do that. Okay. Well, I'm going to come back and talk to him when we kick his ass. Oh, they're doing some buffs. Let's see. Ah, we missed. Well, sorry, Pixie, you don't get a turn. Oh, but they missed too. Good shit. Okay, so let's see. That'll get us another turn. Oh, we got a crit too. Real nice. Good deal. I'm not going to use Rakunda on this fight just because it's a lot of MP for just one enemy. So I'm going to head back downstairs. I want to make sure I'm not going to miss anything because there was that ladder there, and I feel like this way is going to be the way to go fight Fornius. So we're gonna run back one last time. So I have no idea what I'm doing here. So there's going to be some moments like this. It's not like when we were playing Persona 5 where I knew exactly where everything was all the time. So I want to make sure I don't miss anything. There's just one small boy, and we should be able to... That's his weakness, right? Yeah. So we're going to smoke him. I actually kind of like the demon negotiations. It's not as bad. I mean, you just got to give them money, and I'm fine with that. Like, whatever, they can take my money. As long as they come with me, I'll give them whatever the hell they want. I just need some buddies in my squad. So let's check out the spooky ass ladder and see where the hell this goes. I want to make sure I'm not going to miss anything. Oh yeah, see, we would have missed out on 3 cubes out here if we hadn't gone this way. And we got a Zeo rock and a Bufu rock. And what else we got over here? Well, I'm glad we came back. We would have missed out on all kinds of stuff. You obtain 300 Maka. Okay. I think so. I'm pretty sure these are just like one-time use items that actually cast a spell, right? Yeah. Fire damage all enemies, light, and electric. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah, we're good. That was good though. I'm glad we went back. I'm glad we got those items. So let's head back upstairs. And I think we're gonna be fighting Fornius soon. I'm pretty sure once we go through that doorway, we're gonna be in our first boss fight. So that's, I mean, with that save room and the heal room right there, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a boss like right after. So it's gonna be interesting. Hold on to your butts for sure. I don't know how this is gonna go. I think Fornius was weak to lightning normally, if I remember right. So having Pixie and that Shikigami guy should hopefully hook us up. Because then we should be able to get basically, we should be able to get 2 press turns every time. I can't remember, were you weak to fire? I don't, maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, you are weak to fire. Okay, cool. So I really like the battle theme in this. I'm pretty happy with the soundtrack so far. It's definitely, it's a little like 2000-y, but it's really good still. I like it. So okay, we're healed. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna go probably fight a boss. I'm gonna keep rolling my save files here. I'll be right back myself. I'll be back in like 2 seconds here, and then we're gonna go deal with this boss. So just sit tight for 1 second. Okay. Well, so this is gonna be the moment of truth here. I'm kind of excited to fight a boss. I mean, it's gotta be coming. It's gotta be real soon. I think we're definitely gonna have to kill this dude to get out of here. But I'm pretty sure Fornius was weak to lightning. So between Pixie and the Shikigami dude, I think we're gonna be in pretty good shape for this fight. I mean, obviously, I don't think everything's going to carry over like it did from Persona, but I'm pretty sure Fornius is weak to lightning. I hope so, because, I don't know, we're going to find out soon enough, though. So we have this dude's weakness covered. Take care of him. And let's do a lunge. Ah, brother. My dude. Well, let's pass. Let's let Quapo go. Let's at least get another fire in. Oh, but that's right, so the turn's already flashing, so you can't get another turn off of a press turn. I forgot about that. So, it's a little bit different. It's like, you can't endlessly chain one mores like you can in Persona. It's basically, so I guess in theory, if you have 4 press turns, you could get a maximum of 8 turns then if you used a weakness on every attack. Because once the turn's flashing, it goes away after that anyway. So, yeah, you definitely can't endlessly chain them. It's a little bit different. Oh, wait, what did that say? I think this is going to be the boss fight. Yeah, you sense strong power from beyond the door. Will you enter? Okay. Well, let's see how this goes. I am a little interested. This could be... I don't know. I don't know. There's our large boy. Hey, punk. I've never seen you around, and I don't like your face. You're trying to get by without paying respect to me, the almighty Fornius? You want to die, don't you? Rip Steve Irwin. I screwed up and let another human escape a while ago, but not this time. So our buddy must have got out. I forget his... Asamu? He must have escaped. I have a habit of butchering anyone who disrespects me. I cut him up with these fins. Time to die. Well. Hold on to your butts. So, let's just do a physical. And let's try lightning. I think he's weak to lightning, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, real good. Real good shit. So we're gonna razzle-dazzle the fuck out of Fornius. Should we lower his defense? Yeah, why not? Gotta use buffs all day. And... yeah, okay, I'm feeling pretty good about this right now, I hope. You didn't miss anything. We went through the door and we just started the Fornius fight. So you really didn't miss much at all. And I was right, his weakness is lightning. So we're gonna razzle-dazzle the fuck out of him. Oh, if I stop missing. Come on, brother. Wasting all my turns. Uh-oh, here comes the AoE. Oh no, Guapo's weak to ice. And she appears to be frozen. Okay. I'm still feeling pretty good here. So, do I want to heal? I think I'm gonna heal a little bit. Let's heal a little. I'm gonna play it safe for sure. I don't wanna lose anybody. I feel like we're in pretty good shape here, honestly. I mean, it sucks that she's weak to ice. I wish I didn't even think about that. So we're kind of giving this dude some extra turns, but I think with all of our electric abilities, I think we should be able to pull through with this okay. So I'm feeling okay still. Let's heal Guapo again. And we'll let Pixie do a Zeo. And then I think we're going to get to do actually another Zeo as well. We're going to have one turn left because of the press turn. Yes, we can actually get another one in, and then Brother's going to get to go again. Nice, okay. See, we're fucking him up pretty good here, I feel like. Oh, and we crit. I think we're putting the hurt on him pretty good. Yeah, he's getting desperate. Oh boy, that's going to hurt. Yep. Icy death. Ganging up on poor Guapo here. But we're in good shape, I think. Oh yeah. That's for Steve. Okay, that wasn't too bad. That was pretty good. 150 XP, everybody leveled up. I really like this. I like the song that plays on the end of the battle screen. Stats. What do I want to do? We've done vitality, agility, and strength so far. Do I want to do strength again? Maybe. I'm liking the strength so far. We're hitting pretty hard with our physical attacks already compared to the rest of the demons. I think I'm gonna... you know what, let's take another point of vitality. Luck increased by 1. What's I don't remember what that does. Signs of change can be seen on Pixie's body. Guapo leveled up. Magic increased by 1. Guapo wants to talk to you. Will you listen? Yep. Well, Guapo is fidgeting. This is a token of my feelings. Will you accept it? You receive bead. Shikigami leveled up. Nice. And that should be an attack debuff or an attack buff? Tarunda. That should be an attack debuff, right? Let's double check everything. Yeah, lowers attack for all enemies. Okay, that's good. And what did Guapo get? Cures blind, sleep, or panic. And Pixie got cures poison. Okay. Cool beans. How we doing on health? Okay. I may just run back and save again real quick. Right outside, just because I can. Yeah, I'm gonna. Just to be... I don't know what's gonna happen when we leave the hospital. So until I get a better feel for how this is gonna go, I'm gonna play pretty conservatively. Because this is my first time playing SMT at all. And I may get my ass kicked. This game is way less story-driven than Persona. Like, Persona is cutscenes all day, a lot of talking. This is pretty much... Like, dude, we've only been playing for an hour and, well, almost 2 hours, and basically there's been very little story. They dump you in Tokyo, you go to see your teacher. Your teacher is working with a cult, apparently, and some crazy dude, and they just turned Tokyo into, like, fucking... I don't even know. They basically just made Tokyo all fucked up. They made the apocalypse happen. And that was done with, like, very little cutscenes. And there's no social links or anything like that, so there's definitely way less story-type stuff. It's going to be a lot of just combat and exploration, which I'm really excited for. I've been playing a lot of Persona lately, so this will be a nice change of pace from what we were doing before. Let's see, we got the cube, got some medicine, and a revival bead. Okay, so we should be done here. And we're going to be back out on the world map. So this is Tokyo now. It looks pretty shitty. Looks like they doinked her up real good. You feel the presence of something. See, this is why I saved. I'm not sure what's going to happen out here. Oh, there's the little spooky boy again. It is reassuring to see that you did not do anything to embarrass my little master, such as dying. My little master has pitied you. The least you could do is survive such a trivial thing as this. Come to think of it, this is your first time seeing the new Tokyo, is it not? Allow me to tell you one thing, if you don't mind. Look above you. Okay. Whoa. What the hell is that? As you can see, Tokyo has now become a circular world. Whoa. Now, do you see something shining in the center of this world? That is Kagutsuchi. That is what created this vortex world, and that is also what provides power to the inhabitants of this world. Oh, my little master, are we leaving already? I guess so. Pardon me now, I must be going. Please keep it up. Okay. You can create a new world, or you can destroy this one. The choice is yours. I don't know, this world's looking pretty messed up. We might just want to put it out of its own misery. Okay. Neat. I'm really liking this so far. Yeah, you honestly... You might be right. He could very well be the guy in the chair. I don't know. Mysterious man, this is Tokyo? This doesn't seem like the kind of place you'd find sushi. That old guy, what a client. This is going to be one tough job. So, I'll just say it. For whatever reason, when they released Nocturne in America, they added in Dante, which Dante is one of the characters from Devil May Cry. I don't know if anybody else is familiar with Devil May Cry. But yeah, so for whatever reason, when they released Nocturne in North America, they added Dante to the game. And that's Dante. I don't know why they added him, but he's here. So, there you go. Anyway, so now we are on the world map. And I have no... Well, we want to go to Yoyogi Park. I know that. I like this world map tune. So, where is Yoyogi Park? There's also this blue glowy boy here. We might want to check that out. What you looking around for? This your first time in Tokyo? It's our first time in fucked up Tokyo. But let me tell you something. This is Shinjuku, and if you go south from here... Well, Tokyo's round, so I'm just talking relatively here. If you go south, you'll see Yoyogi Park and Shibuya. Okay, that's where we want to go. Yeah, speaking of which, I saw a human head towards Shibuya. So we definitely want to go there. Hold on, let me split my recording.